you today? You are welcome to today's class, and today we are going to look at how to maintain and care for equipment. We were talking about equipment. We've talked about so many kitchen equipment, and today we will look at how to maintain them. But before then, we will take the wooden equipment. Yes, let's mention some of the equipment that are made out of wood. Good. Did you say chopping board, cardboard, tables? Yes, they are all made out of wood. And how do we care for them? Now, cardboard, tables, shelves, chopping boards, spatulas, wooden spoons, mortar and pestle must be washed with abrasive such as steel wood, shifted wood, and vim. Now, these are washing tools that we use to wash or clean wooden tools, wooden equipment. We use them to, and the vim is a chemical that we apply on it to wash. Now, when we finish washing our wooden equipment, what we are supposed to do is to dry it under the scorching sun so that it will dry well for it not to harbor insects. Then we go on metallic equipment. We have spoons, fork, knives. Let me talk about knives. Now, when you are washing saucepans or you are washing cooking equipment, don't mix the washing equipment with your knives because it can hurt you. The moment you finish cooking, the first thing you are supposed to wash is your knife. And don't leave it in your basin or in your sink that you are washing with. But make sure you wash the knives out of the whole thing first before you get hurt with it. Then we have ladders, graters, saucepans, frying pans, etc. must be washed with cleaning agent such as soap or powdered soap. Yes, we use tablet soap or powdered soap. When we talk of powdered soap, we have Omo, mention them, Clean Soft, and all that. And when we talk of soap, the tablet one, we mean Sunlight, Key Soap, you know them all. So those are the cleaning agents that you use to wash them. After washing them, you can also dry them under the sun for it to dry very well. Then the ones that you are supposed to keep them in the drawers, you keep them something like spoon, knife, fork, and those ones. Then the ones that you are supposed to hang them on the metal or the wooden metal with the nails, you hang them correctly to avoid any accident. Then we come to metallic stoves and coal pots. Yes, we have metallic stoves. You know them, the stoves in your kitchen. What you are supposed to do is you wash it, but before you wash it, you allow it to cool down. You allow it to cool down. You wash it with a cleaning agent, that is any form of the soap, whether the tablet soap or the powdered soap. You use it to wash it nicely. Make sure you allow it to dry. After washing, you clean all the liquid around it. Then you leave it to dry before you start using it. When we come to the coal pot, what you are supposed to do is that after cooking, you leave it to cool down. Remove all the ashes from it. Use broom or brush to clean it nicely. Then you use a grease. Any form of grease, it could be oil, it could be petroleum oil, any form of grease. You grease the metal so that it will last long. Make sure that your coal pot doesn't come in contact with a lot of water to avoid destruction of the coal pot. Learners, it has been a tough day, but all the same, we've come to the end of today's lesson. And on this note, I will advise you to sit down, do your work, and send it to me on my WhatsApp. It's a day.